my girl. And right now, you're my world. I'm coming in with all my friends. I just wanna take a brand new year, baby. I just wanna tell you. Look, 11 months, it's been a long time. So right now, I'm gonna say since the day I was 9, I have to say, man, everybody, this is what we're mine. Look, here's homeboy, I wanna tell you guys, I had such a wonderful life ever since I met this girl. Wanna let her know right now forever, I love you, girl. Put that ring up on your finger for a reason. Listen here, I say I can never leave you. Yeah, I see you looking here. I say, baby, see, I can see you creeping up in my room when I'm trying to sleep. And I say, baby, I wanna tell you, you can be mine actually. I wanna be with you. You can come with me. Matter of fact, I will follow you. I say, oh, baby, I would swear to do anything for you. If you said you love me, baby, I would say I love you too. Matter of fact, I'll probably say I love you more than ever too. Until I die, go to heaven and I'll love you. I just wanna let you know. You'll always be my baby, yo. All the children flashing, I'ma tell you, kid, baby, I will always love you. It will never leave me, and I love you.